Hello, hello. We are back for another Isaac Repentance gameplay stuff. So our last run turns out it didn't work. So I'm wondering the thing unlocking the depths with that door that I couldn't figure out. I know I talked about a while back. Maybe I have to go on the other path and just unlock it that way. Now I talked about in one episode I'm going to do like Jacob and Esau, but I'm going to hold off on just a little bit and see if it can just like get another witness defeat. And I think it'd be best to do this character next here. Our seed here is KJMGG2WW. I feel much better taking kind of a break here. And I think maybe like some rest and some catching up to eating some food and stuff. I think that made a huge difference with how I'm thinking, processing things right now. So, yeah, it feels pretty good now. I went out today too and got some groceries and got all that kind of taken care of, situated. I was just thinking about from a while back, about my little episode about squirrely kids. Now, keep in mind, this has nothing to do with razors. Golden Razor, Pain from Gain. That's a new one I got unlocked. Figure out what that does pretty soon. No. So, kind of for the record, as I talked about a long time ago in an episode that's going to come out in the future, it has nothing to do with someone, with their mental capacity. It has to do with, like, the unusualness of human nature with doing something that is off the wall for the average, viewer. Now, that being said, I'll get into it. So, I keep forgetting about talking about this and stuff. And I thought, okay, this might be a good segue with this. Haven't said that now. Alright, so, I know I talked a while back about being in a club and stuff, a couple of clubs at a college. And there was this kid who was, let's see. So he was in actually, he was in the class that I was in, this writing class, and then he later came to this club that we were in, right? So so I was in creative writing class with him, and so part of the whole creative writing class is not only examining works of creative art, like mostly written works, pretty much, but also like creating our own works and then responses to everybody else's work in the classroom. So, as part of that, we have to write about 2 to 3 stories, depending on time and whatever, and how many students are in there, and stuff like that. And so he was in there, and I remembered reading a story. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. I don't think we could steal this, can we? Okay, we'll do it that way. Yeah, that'd be better. So anyways, going back with this, he wrote a story for class, right? And so like we go through a number of stories prior to class, not all of them. So that way we have them split up so we have some time to like go over everybody's stories, make corrections, course corrections, suggestions, praise, stuff like that. We had to write kind of a letter style like thing, essay style kind of like feedback thing with them. Write on the sheet, just do all sorts of stuff like a teacher, I guess. And anyways, so I was reading this particular student's piece of work that was in the rotation, and well, I started noticing some patterns in the work that seemed very familiar. Well, too familiar, right? So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna. Now we also, here's another thing too. Before I get further into it, so the teacher would want us to put our telephone numbers or something together. I don't know. It does some kind of a drawing system. And then, like, what happens in the end, like, our telephone numbers would automatically be paired with another student. And so the whole deal with that is, keep getting hit here. The whole deal with that is, the other student would contact the one student about, like any works they were missing or something, like some kind of homework related stuff, possibly from the class. But also, like, you know, kind of have a general dialogue back and forth about other students' works. So, I don't know how many students, like, phone numbers you get. I think 2, 1 or 2 or something like that. I think it's pretty much 2. And anyways, I noticed one night, and I was doing the work early for once. Let's try this. Huh. So it uses money as a damage booster? That doesn't sound nice. I think. Am I doing that right? Am I, like, processing that right? I think I am. Well, that's not a great item. Anyways, I was doing the homework early. I was reading the story and stuff, right? So his first story was fine. It was about dinosaurs and stuff like that. Very creative. Very detailed and stuff. And, so that wasn't the story, that was the issue. There was another story that we had to produce for class later on. And so this is the second story he wrote. And this one, yeah, this one in particular I was doing early. And I started noticing some patterns in there. Unusual patterns. So I contact someone who fit these descriptions of the character that's being portrayed. So happens to be a girl in the class I know of. It's like, hey, it's like, yeah. I think it was her I contacted first. Or, let's see. I think I contacted her first, and I couldn't get a hold of her. Or maybe that, or I didn't have her number. And so I contacted this other student in class. It's like, hey, did you read his work? She's like, kind of, oh, no, yeah, I did talk to the first student. So the first student I talked to, this other student, the one that I was trying to get a hold of for, like, concerns, it's like, hey, did you look at this work? Da-da-da. She hadn't had a chance. I was like, yeah, if you can, she, like, pulls it out and stuff and kind of talking. It's like, yeah, if you have a chance, like, look at it. It's like, okay, I have it in front of me. Just kind of going through things, and I said, yeah, I've been making notes, and I've been, like, reading through this, I was telling her. And then I was noticing some weird things going on, and she's like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, like, the description of the characters, the description of the situation and everything is very similar to you. And I was going in detail about, like, the different things she was wearing, down to her clothes, everything. And it matched exactly like the student in the room. But with a different name, different class, teacher name, and everything else. And she was getting really creeped out, but I was like, talking to her, and she's like, I don't know what to do about this. This is, like, uncomfortable. And I'm like, I mean, I imagine so. And so then I contacted another student. And see, I'm trying to remember because it's been such a while back. I think I tried contacting the teacher about it, and he didn't think too much about it at first, because, you know, he thought about maybe maybe something else is going on or whatever. Because, like, this was the thing that never happened before in his classroom. Someone writing something very realistic of a student in the classroom, and then putting a lot of sexually suggestive stuff in there, right? So, I mean, really off the wall stuff. Like, there was a tame story about a dinosaur that this this guy wrote, and then like it just went like complete 180 and did this. And anyways, all right. Hello there. Get away from me. You disgruntled mosquito thing. Charm of the Vampire is pretty nice. Anyways, so I don't think he was listening to me about concerns about this written work. And so, like, I think, no, it was like days before I was talking to another student about the issue. And she actually read the work already too, and we both were like talking about the similarities, and she agreed too. Like, this is like not normal. And so because I couldn't really convince my teacher about this too much, I had her to kind of like talk things over too, as like a second opinion, like give him a second opinion, like a second person perspective with things. And so he had a chance to go through the work before we had class, and then by the time, I'm pretty sure he did, because like by the time the class happened that morning, he wanted us to turn all the works in, and then not, instead of having a discussion, because it's another thing too, we're supposed to have discussion as part of a grade in the class. Instead of having a discussion, we just turned it into the papers and letters and stuff and be done with it. And so he was kind of given a second chance to write a revision, right? So like, basically the story that I can remember, I have a copy somewhere on my computer of, I think my first letter of it, first draft, something like that. But, oh, we're getting like a nice little thing with this 4.5 volt. Oh boy. Okay, that's good to know it's in the rotation. Get flushed. So yeah, he was ordered to basically just fix his story, and don't do that again. So the story that I could think of, bits and pieces. So it takes place in a classroom. It's basically this character's perspective of what she thought about this cute girl, which is the girl that was being described in there. It's down to every needed detail. This guy is just almost like every hit we get like charges. That's actually pretty cool here. It's just his boss is just kind of touchy. But he's made out of poop and he slips and slides. Okay, we're gonna have to take it for this. Caffeine pill. It didn't matter, I guess, too much. Full health, that's pretty good. Fortunately, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's a good thing we don't take that. Angel deals, it is. No, wait a minute. And we can't take angel deals because we took that item on the first floor. So we thought that was that, right? It's like, okay, we got that past us, da-da-da. Well, before I finish that, let me just get back to the point with what was in the story. So yeah, so students in the story, basically him and her was pretty much the main focus, and the teacher, who's I guess supposedly was like mean, but come with a different teacher's name under a different subject in a community college, whatever. It's very similar to describing him to a point. So I guess he held some resentment. Well, okay, maybe let me back up here. So just because he ran a creative work doesn't mean like it shows like resentment of like a person. I mean it could, but like he was doing it for creative means. Now in the case with the girl that's being described heavily and you know simping for, that was like some other different case. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, so I have no clue where to begin with this kind of like, you know, stuff. And so the girl wasn't really into him much. She was kind of nervous and nerdy and stuff like that, I guess, just like this guy in real life. And Then, okay, you have that kind of thing going on. It's not too bad, except for, like, you know, describing the girl, of course, like in very vivid detail on every piece of clothing she's wearing, including the bracelets and every other thing. Like, just literally just Googling, you know, not Googling, like goggling. I guess I think it's a word. Something like that. Kind of just like, probably just been taking notes throughout class and like just putting everything vividly as possible. Very observant. Very spooky. But there's a scene at the end where he was like, you know, jerking his chicken, you know, and talking about like, what was it, like taking her hair or something? I gotta remember, or taking a piece of her. I don't know, or was it just a thought? I don't know, something like that. And just like using it as like whatever. And it was very like graphic too about like what he was doing sexually, like something that was like, it was a form of like morbid, like type of like sexual act. Let me think about this. So like, how to describe this? So it's like, you got someone who just does the basic act, right? And you got someone who uses some kind of like thing that can aggressively hurt them. I think it was like using sandpaper on his junk to like get off. I think that's what it was. I think. Something like that. It was something weird. And then I guess one day he tried to have the courage to do something, say something, and then she got like turned on him and everything, and just stuff like that. And there's just more misery and stuff. And they talk about like living with his mother and just stuff like that. And then, like, yeah, so that story was pulled, right? So then he had to write a second story. It's like, okay, you're gonna get a second chance. While we were, like, writing our second story, or third stories or something like that. Or no, either that or, like, we're in the process of reviewing the other student stories while he has to, like, make major revisions and stop doing what he's doing. And so, that's pretty good with the health up. So anyways, he comes out with another story, right? And I read it early again. And, well, let's just say it's a sequel of the first one. Yep. Not the first story that he wrote, but like the one after that, the disturbing one. So it's a sequel. So it's him in the future as an adult, many years after that event, of the series of events that happened from the first one. And I'm trying to remember. Now that one's kind of hard to remember because that one I've read in responses to. Like I read in like something that was like extremely tiny print, just to fit it onto one like page of my critique about this story because it was so off the wall. And so I had like a very, you know, the generic theme in there about it. Talk about the girl and everything else. You know, same old, right? But here's the difference though. So I think the teacher like knew that this was going to be the case, and so like, or something happened. I assume. Well, first let's just get to the point here. So like after we got the story copy, and by the time we come into class, the teacher wanted us to collect the stories again, right? It's like, okay, I knew this was gonna come, but it was actually a little different than that. So like, you know, not only because of the story not being reread like it's supposed to, like, great deal. It was just a sequel. What do we got here? Guppy's tail, alrighty. Yeah, we just go through there with that. So then when we got to class, the teacher was telling us, like, you know, just hand over the papers and stuff. No discussion for this either. And I just actually, maybe I should just re-roll in the item room, preferably, because, well, get a book, but then that's a kind of a high chance, really. Let's just try this. Tractor beam, alright, that's pretty good. Anyways, collected everybody's papers and stuff like that, and his story, I mean. But here's the difference. It's like, student's not there at all. And so I think we found out later he dropped the class completely. So he made the story, and then before we even come back for the next class, so we got the story distributed to us, and by the time we came to the next class, he dropped it. Now here's the thing. That would have sounded like as though it was the end of him. No, not really, actually. So around near that time before he left, I think, left the class, he joined our club, which, get ready for this, the same girl was in. The same girl that he written about, including the sequel of the stories too. Yep, still in the club. He dropped the class, still in the club. Same club that she's in. And you know, the girl was like expressing to me later on about her kind of concerns of safety and stuff around him. And I said I'll talk with my, the advisor, which is my the advisor that's in control of the club stuff, which is just so happened to be that writing teacher too, the same one. So just this little intermingle kind of thing of us knowing about stuff going on. Because the reason why that was brought up with that concern in that club is because we had an upcoming trip, and we were going to be in the same kind of small vehicle together. So there was a concern, I guess. And it was mostly women going to be on the trip, so it would just be me and him, and then the rest would just be women, a few women. I mean, obviously I'm going to be on my best behavior. But him, so I guess I was kind of semi put into place to like kind of watch him, sort of. Got kind of in that position to watch him. To make sure, they're safe and stuff like that. So I was like a knight, I guess. I don't know. Sound like a simp saying that. But no, it wasn't a big deal. So like, he was also told by the teacher about the expectations and stuff and yada yada. And he was on his best behavior, so nothing really bad happened. So there you go. So you know the consequences of what happens if he does anything physically to them, because he'd be like in the pokey and like kicked out of school for life. I'll tell you tales, huh? This is our second one? Might be our second one, huh? I don't know if I want to do that. I gotta get back on the floor. Good Lord, Marty. What have I done, Marty? Did I use bombs? I did use a bomb. What am I doing? Oh no, Marty. Compost, gain friends. No. That's not what I want. Alrighty. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're going to restart this. Unfortunately. Seed here is Q2K640PY. Anyways, going back with this kid. So, like, he was in our club for a while. He helped with, like, stuff. I mean, he didn't do anything weird ever since then. I think like he pretty much got the message from our advisor not to like pull that stuff anymore. The guy, I guess, evidently, from what I was told, lives like southern part of another town. And he's been having some issues with his mom's health and stuff, unfortunately. So, I'm not saying like that's like a culprit to like what's happening around that time of things. It's just that, you know, he's in a vulnerable state of life with what's going on and stuff, and I'm not sure what the case with his mother is now, but hopefully he's doing well. I didn't see him in years. I mean, since then, it's been a long time. It's just kind of weird, though, to think about, like, how long time ago it was. And, like, ever since that happened, that incident, the teacher had to set a precedent in place to make sure that from now on, you cannot write any realistic details from, like, that again. From, like, something like classmates or anything. That was a rule. That was a rule that had to be set. That never happened before for him. I've read like other works of people's. Like I've got some copies, I think. Yeah, because they give you a digital copy too, not just like a physical copy to go through. I think it's at least for the poems part. I don't think about stories. I might have copies of stories. I don't know. I've read works too in there. I learned a lot. There's like one student's works I've read that like his poems involves a lot of cussing. And here's the thing, like you can put as much cussing as you want in the stories and papers, whatever gruesome stuff. There's some limitations, of course, like not overly doing it, like super overly doing it, like someone worse than Tourette's. Ooh. I have not seen you in a while, little fella. Man, our thing is like terrible here, but smack. Super smacks. Like I read in some stuff in there, and then I kind of fixed some things, learned some things. It's a really good experience. Now they had back then, so you could take the class up to 3 times, and each time it gets more difficult with like the required reads and stuff like that. And it adds up in credits, and it's really good on like resumes and stuff with having creative writing classes. Especially for these classes, they were like technically considered called upper level classes. So you get these what they call like 100 level classes. These is 200 level classes, and there's like very few of those on campus. I took it 3 times. 3 times. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work each time you do it. But it's a fun kind of work. It's lots of fun. I learned a lot. Had a couple other students that dropped out too. Like one of the teachers' policies, of course, you know, about tardiness is like, I think you get 1, you know, get out of jail free card or whatever, like, you know, excuse. But then after that, for every, I think it was 1. And then after that, for every time you're late or you don't show up, you miss, your total letter grade goes down by half a letter grade. So like if it's like an A+, it goes down to, let's see, A-, or something lower than that. I don't know, something like that. And another thing too about being late, if you're late, the door gets closed, right? And the whole rule is you cannot open the door. You cannot go in. Once that door closes, you cannot come in at all. You're not allowed to come in. You're not allowed to like sit down, do nothing. You can't be there for the whole day. That's it. I think that might have happened to me once, but I didn't really miss enough classes to like affect my grade at all. I was pretty punctual. Alright, let's charge this sucker up here. Oh, that's right. It does that. Smack. I'm gonna get like cursed eye or something. That'd be pretty nuts. I wanna get nuts. I'll get nuts. Alright, I gotta like stand back here. Yeah, you need to like get away from me. I've seen students that try to like defy that rule a little bit. And they were just pretty much yelled at. They think they can like be above the rules, but they can't really. It's like, just get out of here, you little squirt. I think we'll just take it for him. Use this. Like, sacrificial altar would be pretty cool. I mean, I guess for the future, that is. Future's now, old man. Since we're gonna get like an extra heart in the next floor and stuff, why not? Might as well go around and see if about blowing up pots and stuff. Like I've taken other classes too, like out there. They were mostly just prerequisites, really. Got my associates. So I'm slightly better than a high school graduate, I guess. Slightly better. Well, depending on what kind of a high school graduate, I suppose, but just say the average. I remember talking to this girl from university. She was telling me like why she was getting this art degree, and it's a bachelor's degree too. And she's like, the reason why is because her employer, which is this funeral home, that she wants to like dress bodies or something like that. She can't get the job unless, get this, she has a bachelor's degree. Any kind of bachelor's degree, doesn't matter what it is. That's it. Yeah, just get an expensive bachelor's degree to like a job that like anybody can do, like with enough experience that they've been doing, you know, pretty much like throughout human history. You know, cleaning up bodies and getting it prepared, you know? Not a big deal. Oh, you need a colors degree now. Oh, really? Yeah, bachelor's. I forget that job. At that point, I'm like, you better off just find another, like, company and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe she just wanted to stick with them or something's keeping her there. Of course, she was like 18 and stuff, and I think she's just kind of new into this job world stuff. If I was in her place, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not getting a bachelor's just for this. I'm getting a bachelor's for something that's going to be like, you know, worth something here. Yeah, I get my basket weaving done. Yeah, I'll show those kids. I'll show those freaking kids. The razor. Get that out of my face. Trying to see what else, like, I think I talked about one story about student. Maybe I didn't. It's just kind of hard to remember about like who I've talked about and who I didn't talk about. Just warrant the bomb, I guess, for a bomb. So you know how like, I don't know if you know how, but like, why not? Why not? I don't know. because I can. Yeah, we missed quad shot and stuff like that, but what else are we missing here, huh? Gives us a perfect opportunity to just, okay, yeet it. We got some more health. We've got more shot speed here too. So I think that's a good trade-off. I could keep re-rolling and stuff, but I don't want to get stuck into this point to where it's like, oh, this sucks to get me out of this. Damage is pretty good though. Oh, we got sulfuric acid too, so we can find free secret rooms without using bombs. Yeah, boy. Okay, anyways, going back with the student. Oh, you get away from me. There was a student that, in the same club as this one I was in that, you know, the other kid was in. We were supposed to do this thing for... So, clubs, you know, of ours, or club of ours, go do these trips and stuff like that. We're supposed to coordinate with one another and stuff. And so what happened was, we were waiting in this parking lot. We were supposed to have this main person, this girl, take us to wherever. And I texted her to see what's going on because, like, it was taking a long time. So I mean, not a long time. So, like, alright, so originally, when I texted her, it was way ahead before, like, we had to leave. Just letting her know, like, we're here and stuff like that. And we waited for a very long time. Da-da-da. And it was just getting later and later, and it was just, you know, getting darker and darker. So I think I called her or something. Or she texted me or something like that. I was like, oh, you just texted me that you're here, and I'm like on my way, da-da-da. Because I wasn't sure if you guys were like, you know, doing something else, da-da-da, or whatever. I don't know what her excuse was. But like, so it turns out, I found out later on, that she actually had her stupid cell phone turned off the whole time. So none of us could really get a hold of her. So we had no clue what was going on. And then she assumed that we texted that very instant minute that she had that phone turned on. Which, I don't know if you know this or not, but like when you turn off your cell phone and somebody sends you a text and then you get your text, after you turn your phone on, you receive it the time that you receive it. So it looks like as though it was sent by this person, you know, at a different, a different time or something. But in actuality, it was like a long time ago. It doesn't reflect that. It's the time when it's received, not the time that, it's not the time that they actually sent it to you. I couldn't even explain it to her because she was dumber than bricks. And didn't know anything about technology. I was so mad with her. It caused us to cancel the trip because of her. Because she thought she thought like I was against her, which I kind of was after the fact. But then she like talks at me too, so like that didn't help things. Try talks over you, interrupts you, everything else. That was another thing too she did. She would like interrupt people. And she'd try to tell you what she thinks and what she knows. My sister hated her too. And my sister's kind of like that as well. They hate each other. And draws too. Oh yeah, we gotta get back here, that's right. Almost forgot. We got lots of hell too to work with, so that's pretty cool. That's a whole saga with her too. Like, when I talked to my instructor about her, about what happened, stuff, and me being like extremely angry with her about what had happened, and her in general really, And I had this feeling that I want to just kind of kick her out of the club completely because of her immature, childish behavior. Because she's kind of toxic. And it's worse to me where I'm just going to try to be as PG as I can with this. Look. You can't really kick her out. Let's try this again here. I don't trust those things. She's like, no, you, like, look, you can't just kick her out. No matter if she's a stupid, bleeping blate who can't, let's see, who can't learn to shut her bleeping mouth. You can use your imagination with that. So no, he agreed, like, yeah, he feels the same sentiments, but he can't really do much about it. No matter how obnoxious she is. What boss did we fight earlier? Or did we fight our final boss? No, we did fight our final boss. I'm not gonna fight it, because whatever it is, it might screw me. Yeah, so it was just kind of a little back and forth with her, off and on. It's just a mess. And I guess after I left college, she was like doing stuff with my sister, making her mad, and doing stuff and jeopardizing. So when I was talking to my sister recently about her, so I found out more things that happened. Like, so she was supposed to be doing all these other things for this other club that she was representing in. Somehow she became like the president of the student board. I mean, I tried to run for it and they just didn't want me. They want someone that just didn't have much intelligence, I guess. But she was supposed to do something for the club, and then like all of a sudden she just like backed out completely and jeopardized like the trip, I think, almost because of it, because it involved a lot of funding and stuff, getting things situated. And whatever happened to her, last time I heard, I think she was supposed to go to a university, and I don't think she made it. No, I think she did, but then I don't think it lasted. So there's that, I guess. Oh, we gotta keep these bombs, that's right. Well, for the next floor. I had to think there for a second. What's going on in here? Not much. Okay. Pretty solid floor. Okay. Now we go back onto the old path, and then we get back onto the new path. And try not... Well, wait a minute. Well, then again, we got an option for 2 items. I think that'd probably be the best bet. Plus, we won't, like, forget or screw up with these bomb things, too, in the future. So we just go right straight down. That's probably the best bet there. I still remember the kid's name, the first one with the story stuff. Alrighty, we got more health here. I was wondering where that card is. Where? It. I don't have like a real reason to like bring the other thing with us, the other trinket. I don't think it always procs. And we're getting kind of close to it, to the end anyways. Kind of. Oh, maybe not. We got like 2 floors of these. That almost got us. 2 more floors of these, and then like 2 floors of the mausoleum. Oh. Oh, get out of there. Our health is looking very reasonable, though. I'm taking this, because, like... Alrighty. Now we can go back and get that. Good thing I did that. Alrighty. What we got in here? Oh, spooky. Play-Doh cookie. Tasty rainbow. I still don't know what this does. It's doing something different with my swings every time. Maybe not. Ooh, you spooky skeletons. It's a different time back then for sure. Used to be back then too in that classroom. Prior to someone's hand being broken and couldn't write. We had to write all the stories front and back. Huh. So it's like, oh, maybe it's like random effects. Okay. Random status effects. So like freezing, burning, poison, fear shot. That's kind of cool. Good to know now. Okay. We still have no reason to take the thing with us, the coin thing. Swallow penny, I think. If we can get some damage and tears up and all that good, fun stuff. Man, this is like a nightmare here, this room. Because these are spectral bones, but they can't like get past this character here. We need to like move up here in these ranks. I knew that was going to hit me. I don't have to go in here. I mean, I could, but like, yeah. Oh! Oh my word. Oh my Lana. Just like there's... I can't see where I'm firing. There we go. I think we can like, yeah, bust in here. It's really nice. Money's good and all, but like... There's a mushroom over here. Mushroom. I think we gulped another trinket, didn't we? Maybe. Charge keys, charge key. Ash pit. Let's get that ashy taste in my mouth. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to like back up here for a second. Pop this. This thing is just like a spooky, spooky thing right here. Just a stupid freaking ball of spiked poop here, booger things. Alright. So you just make these pathways so I have to avoid them if I couldn't fly. Alright. Alrighty. Might just get hit if we get out of this other state here. Alrighty. Alright. Constellation prize. What do we got here? I think that's shot speed that went up. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. Pog. Now we got like brimstone. Temporary brimstone, but that's the start. That's the start. Guppy's pod too, so that means... See, we had Guppy's tail, didn't we? This run. Maybe not. I hope we did. Constellation prize doesn't do much for us, unfortunately. I guess we could just check in here. Shot speed. I don't know how that's a good pill, but whatever. Speed up. Ooh, power pill, we can get out of here. That'll take a damage. Okay. Might check for a cigarette room though. Could be here. Alrighty. Alright. That's a pretty good floor to an extent. I mean, the item rooms could be better, but it is what it is. If we get some more health, then we're golden. We're Gucci. Get like a health generator. We might just take posies with us still, because like if there's like other items on the floor, it'll just take us with us to the. We'll take them with us to the next floor. And for that student who was kind of creeped out about the other student writing a story about them, or she ended up to the university. I think she might have ended up to a very special writing program, so congrats to her. Oh boy. Let me see here. How am I going to do this? Got some kind of a homing thing going on here. Must be like the random tear effects going off. Alright. Get dusted. Alright. You're just gonna have to snip at me. Take this. Lead pencil, alright. Yeah, I mean I haven't talked to her in years, but she must be doing well for herself. I would think. Oh, spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. I don't know how my virus is doing with this COVID stuff, though. I hadn't talked to him since before COVID. Hopefully he's doing well. Not sure how the clubs are, like, dealing with this in my town. The clubs that I was in. And, you know, the other additional stuff. Also, like, you keep finding gulp pills, so it doesn't hurt to, like, gulp everything here. This is just, a nightmare. Well, we'll also deal with the devil, and we lost the Boneheart here. This room is just a nightmare and a half. Shielded tears would be pretty cool. Get a good tears rate as well with that. Lots of damage. Then we can like soy milk and shielded tears. Like that'd be pretty nuts. I think that was my first experience to like see that, you know, firsthand of seeing a creative piece of work that had some controversy in the classroom. Like besides the stuff I've created in middle school. Which is that I've talked about in the story of Squirrely Kids in one of the backlogs. Older episode, and I used to like, yeah, just do that. Like nothing really off the wall. Other than that, nothing close off the wall. I don't know, stuff like that you expect to see like in I don't know, public school or something. I don't know. What is this? Oh, you're gonna have to go because I have no clue. Stay my distance here. Oh, you're making barriers, I see. Alrighty. And you're causing damage. That's pretty messed up here, Sonny. Alright, we got all three of those key things taken care of, but I prefer fighting the boss first. I think this is a great Gideon. Oh, that's something else to show. Alrighty. I mean, might as well pop this. Oh, maybe not. Oh. His butt is pooping. Where is it? Actually, that's probably be best to do. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop flying at me. Get out of here. Alright, tears upgrade. That's a start here. Man, we just don't have a whole lot of health. Okay, we need to go back. The pit. Or ash pit, I mean. Taste the heat and not the... wait, taste the meat and not the heat. That's right. I'm not taking that. That's gonna screw us. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, go around here. What would happen if you just can't get around here? Oh, tough luck, buckaroo. Okay, we got that taken care of. Might as well just blow this up here. See if we get anything. Some extra keys and stuff. It's nice. Well, I ran out of that bit. I don't know what to say, really. With just weird town I was in. That's for sure. I might as well just go in here and take a peek. Gander. Okay. Well, we could do what we can do here. Whee! Got real close that one time when we did this with this character a while back. Haha! That'd be good, like, skip one floor. Or one of these rooms, I mean. Looks like it's going to be a lot of bomb tossing. We'll pull through here. Too bad it doesn't attach to the bone until you get to, like, mausoleum. Isaac! Alright, just Chibator. There we go. Alright. Alright. That almost got us. Alrighty. You're just gonna back me in the corner over here. Let's go back over here. Alright. Go, go, go. Ah, I missed there. Kind of contemplating to like use the handman card, but it's like not until. Oh my word! This is a new little experience here. Alrighty, you just gotta block my path, huh? All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Forget this. See ya. Okay. No, that wouldn't make a difference if I go in there like that. Alrighty, to the mausoleum. Oh. To the mausoleum. And beyond. To infinity and beyond, yeah. Did you guys ever have to deal with something like that with someone writing something about another student, and you're in the classroom with them or whatever? I bet you'd be uncomfortable for sure. Man, these sneezes just freaking got some allergies cropping up already. Yep, bring more stuff down with us. Cool. Oh, we got that half heart too. Yeah, so it would have been kind of pointless to take this with us. I went in there and finagled it. We're definitely popping that in here. All right, never mind. Let's see. I say we go in here, pop it. Yeah, there we go. Use every opportunity to use this thing here to get away from these fellas. Oh. Just our damages. Oh. Hello there. I guess I pressed something and it did something to have you spawn. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more damage. We need more health somehow. Yeah, just get away from me. Yeah, I think this is the same music as from The Legend of Bumbo. It seems very similar. See ya, Buckaroo. Alright. Get dusted. Because we need to get enough health to, like, you know, not only survive, but get future devil deals. We need, like, 2 more, like, guppy items, really. There we go. Get smacked. We're going to pop this here for sure. Very careful. Around all this maze of fun. Okay. Pop. Pop. Go through. Alrighty. You're pretty spooky. I don't know about Little Hushy. Glitter bombs, huh? I haven't seen those in a while. Ooh, righty. Oh, what is this? Alright. Just spawning stuff from the depths of hell. Ooh, righty. Oh yeah, we've got that. Sulfuric tears. We need to be like utilizing that for stuff. Yeah, stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got lots of monies, so we need to find our shop here around here. Yeah. Not a nice room. Before we go in there, we'll take a heart for good measure. Okay. Actually, I should be using this other character here. Oh. We're gonna have to use this one now. I don't want the other one to die. Oh, alright. Doesn't kill me, it just holds on to me. Or hurt. It doesn't hurt me, it just, yeah, holds on. Whoop. Just found everything but the shop yet. Alright, there we go. Oh. Crap. Oh, look at that. Wooden nickel, huh? All-time favorite. Lover's card, alright. It's a little better. Okay. Not a whole lot to go from. Alright. It's pretty good. It gives me some extra health to work with here for this fight. So I found out recently what Guppy's eye does. It tells you exactly what's in the chest. In a chest, I mean. Instead of having to like open chest and just figure out what the mystery prize is inside, it does that. That's pretty cool. Really cool actually, because you don't have to worry about a troll ball killing you. And we're just gonna be playing this a lot, really, because we need some stuff. I don't know if I really want that though. Alright, I got Soul Heart, that's nice. Because we really need to, like, get things, like, at least situated to where we survive. I might just get down to the 15 cents and then, like, use that for the next floor, really. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. And then we just use this for the boss, because I imagine the boss is just going to be absolutely chaos here. Like that. Oh, well, that didn't do anything here. In my favor. Now we're going to have to fight these two fellas. Oh, I thought I took that thing down. Alright. We're just gonna have to go in there and smack them. Just die already, holy crap. Oh, we lost our Devil Deal chance again. Not a surprise. This is looking spooky, Scoobs. Can I blow this up? Nope. Give me a penny back. Alright. Oh, I should go in the curse room. Cursed. Oh, hello there. Oh, I don't like this room. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not out of that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello there, stranger. I'll come back for you. Yeah, just get away from me. There we go. Gonna be a bad idea, because, like, what are we gonna do with bombs? Not a whole lot. I don't know what I'm looking for with this guy. Like money, of course. Maybe a bomb-related item. Ooh! I saw what this did with the, someone's video. Watch this. A nuclear blast. Look at this. Oh. Oh, look at this. I really enjoy the effects. It just tickles me so much here. Too bad, like, I didn't discover this myself first. It would have been pretty hilarious. There we go. That's probably our saving grace there for this rest of this floor. Alright, Bone Heart, here we go. Soul Heart. It's blowing up these fires too. That's really nice. We haven't lost a Devil Deal chance either, so... That's a golden chest, though. We're definitely keeping Rusted Key in case we have an issue with Key, but I think we're probably good for now. Ah, this doctor's remote. I was wondering where that sucker went to. Oops. Wait a minute, I blew up my other guys too, so they're gonna get yeeted. Forgot about that. Well. Whatever. Bye! they just don't know how to react. The sonic boom just come right at you, man. Obliterates everything. My eardrums! It's gonna make the fight a little easier, because like it's gonna wipe out part of her health, and then... Okay, I don't know what happened to where it pushed me away. Boom! Guppy? Guppy? Guppy, where are you, Guppy? Health up, that's good. Gulp is nice. False PhD, alrighty. I wonder if that cancels it out. Let's see. We'll do it like this. Because I don't, yeah, I would have lost a Bone Heart and lost a Devil Deal if I did that. Okay, this looks pretty good. The thing pretty much just wiped out everything. I guess we just take this with us. I mean, the posies is gonna help us, like, whatever. Actually, since we've got that, that's the Locus of War. Oh, well, let's not go that way. That's right. It's a dangerous place to be. Okay. There we go. Oh. Wow, that just, that saved me a lot of heartache. Okay. Let's see. Actually, we'll take it for him. Yeah. That'd probably make more sense. Alright. Let's just not get hit here. Let's just get right here. Alright, we got hit once, that's fine. Alrighty. Too bad we're gonna not have Mama Mega. But Mama Mega has pushed us forward significantly. That would almost killed her completely. Jeez. And we finally see our health. We got Curse of the Blind, huh? So we're just gonna be blind items again here. Alright, Bone Heart, thank you. Definitely gonna like pop that. Nothing here, nothing here. Huh, might as well take this. Oh, hello. There's no Chimera. I think there's only like 2 bosses, Chimera and the other thing. And this. Alright. I can't get away, Captain. She's got to me. I'll think about that. Alright. 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 That's not good. Lost our devil deal chance again. Like, we're still not got great damage. I missed that. I just had maggot there. Gotta have to switch here. Oh, come on. Like, I don't know if he gets spirit hearts or not. He might. Sure, why not? Okay. Sure, why not? Just mocking me with that. Perhaps I cursed myself with these keys. Alright. Oh, you just get away from me. Get away from me. I don't know what else I need for an item for this, really. Alright, there's probably 9 lives there. I think I could take it with this lost character. Oh yeah, you can't, like, hit us with their bombs. It's 9 lives. It's 9 lives. And it'd be for him. Specifically for him, so it doesn't, like, jeopardize us. So we got 2/3. Alrighty. It's still not lurking guaranteed, but we got 9 lives. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't you fly at me, you fly. Oh. I don't know what was going on with here. Are we just gonna have to just get through this cloud of farts? Oh, you just... Skeletor. He-Man. You think they'll scale down this difficulty in this? They might. It's kind of tough still. I would think they would. Because sometimes they might make something a little too hard and be like, okay, let's just scale this back a wee bit. Because I haven't got much of a damage upgrade. Like static damage. I mean, I did a little bit, but not a whole lot, really. Alrighty, hello there. Alright, you're gonna come right down, huh? Okay. You keep your distance, boy. Alright, I don't know how that thing would hit me. Alrighty. Ooh, supercharge. Super circuit charge. Alrighty. That's gonna help with the fight, for sure. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's just go in there. Get this over with. We are still weak as heck. Really weak as heck. And I don't know what you do about this situation. Do you? You just go in there and you just tear him a new hole. I don't know. This might be the end of me, though. Just run in circles, then? Alright. I see your magic tricks, kinda. Just... Alrighty. You're worse than, a lot of things. Like, we got the weak brimstone thing here. Like, it works, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just, we're running in a little predicament. We're running in a pickle here. Not a good pickle either. We'll just use our bombs? Is that our plan now? Our final solution? Alright. Give me the gupsters. Give me like a bunch of damage. Alright, you stay away from me. You're so close, but no cigar, you know? I mean, we could still possibly make it, but like... Not with this boss. This Pokemon-looking thing. These little maggots too here. Speed down, huh? That's pretty not good. The only thing I could think of is maybe the Super Secret Room could have something here. It's probably not it. It's probably not it. That's definitely can't be there. Alright, maybe right over here. Here. Alright, we'll just go in here and fight again. Get our poop pushed in. It's like one of the worst. You know, I would rather fight the Chimera than this thing. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna try. Oh my word. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, here comes this nonsense. Yay. Pop it and smack it. Or shoot it. Alright. You're just gonna do that randomly. Alright, we had to do that because, like... Oh my word, just... Ow. Wrong button. Alrighty. Can you dodge? I can't dodge. Alrighty. Well, this might be the end of us. Oh. Keep getting the wrong character here. Alright. Just... You seeing this right now? Imagine doing this to the Lost. To the Keeper. I have to memorize everything of you. Alright. Alright. Come on, we can do this. Oh, shoot. This is... It's not nice. It's not nice. Not nice. Get out of here. Alright. I guess that ends our run. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.